Today's video is a video about progression. We're slowly progressing and getting better. We're turning harder. We're getting a little more risky with our swoops, but we're also starting to progress into wingovers. Just little baby ones. We're not getting big yet. We're taking it slow, but we're getting there. I feel like with every flight we're learning something. We're launching easier every time. We're landing better every time. We're getting more confident. We're gaining more skills, gaining knowledge. Every single flight is a learning experience. Every flight is different. All the conditions are always different. And so I feel like I'm always learning. And I definitely think that having a good group of friends to learn from helps move that process along so much quicker and so much more smoothly. So come along with me while I learn and try and get a little better at this sport.
Still haven't cut my throttle, of course, because I'm a dingus. Trying to keep a little bit of outside pressure on these swoop-a-doops, as I was instructed to do. I've been told it's better to keep a little bit of outside wingtip pressure to keep that wingtip inflated. If you don't do it, you can take a wingtip collapse. So we're going to try to get into the habit of that. We want to develop good habits early and maintain good habits, as opposed to getting bad habits and then trying to change them later.
So this particular day was kind of windy and a little bit bumpy. It wasn't too bad, but it was enough to where I didn't really want to push it. So we kind of just had some nice swooping turns, feeling out the timing, just getting a feel for the wing and what it wants and what it likes.
We're not getting rowdy with it tonight. Too windy, too bumpy. Gonna take it nice and easy. Swoop-a-doop our way all the way down. Woo! Oh yeah. It's like a roller coaster that you have control over. Oh yeah. Good. Yeah, I don't know if today's a very good day to be flying low in the quarry, just because it's pretty windy.
And here's the foot cam footage of that same little sequence of swoops. And up until this point I haven't been applying any outside brake, but I kind of realized it in my head, and so I started doing it a little bit here. And when you're going kind of mild with your turns, it doesn't make much of a difference. But once you start getting bigger, it's a little bit more important.
We're gonna trim in a bit, but I don't think I'm gonna land just yet. Man, get back all the way in my seat. We're gonna do some swoop-a-doops. Woohoo! Woo! I think those are Wingovers. I don't know. It might be Wingovers. They might not be. I might be a sissy, but they kind of felt like Wingovers. We'll do a few more over here. See what Carl thinks, if he's watching. Definitely the rush of speed when I do those is freaking gnarly. Like, almost takes my breath away feeling that wind in my face like that. Oh, that's definitely a Wingover. That was definitely a Wingover. Oh, yeah, I had a little too much energy there and I didn't dissipate it properly. Did not dissipate that properly. Man, this one goes big though. She goes big. At least for me. Man, that's fun. That was awesome. Alright. Let's bring her in for a landing before we kill ourselves. Did you see that?
those are my first Wingovers. I know they're not big, but we're getting there. We're building them up, getting them bigger. Unfortunately, lately, weather conditions around here have been pretty bad, so it's been kind of a little bit harder for me to do any of this type of acro flying. I've basically just been cruising around, hanging on, dealing with the bumps, dealing with the wind. So as soon as we get some decent weather again, we'll get back to progressing on this, but there's certainly no rush. We're not trying to learn Wingovers overnight. We're not trying to do sats and barrel rolls next week. We're just enjoying every flight. And if everything feels right, we send it a little bit.